but it's still leaking.
Oh.
Ready?
Barely.
Well, barely is still a leak, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome back to Jungle Gym Aquatics, guys. As you can see, I've got these two baby snapping turtles in this 33-gallon long. They're definitely looking for food right now. And well, the 33 is doing all right for now. As you can see, I've got a much bigger stand than what a 33-gallon long can hold. You can see all the space back here. So what I'm gonna be doing is getting them this 80-gallon, it's over in my warehouse, ready for the future. I have two more of these snapping turtles at home, and while I don't plan on keeping them indefinitely, I do plan on keeping them until it's at least spring and the water's warm enough to get them back in there without hurting them. I've already gone ahead and taken the silicone out of all of the different joints in this, over there, and so on. So what I'm gonna do today is clean out each of these corners with some acetone, and then I'm gonna re-silicone it. As you can probably see, it does have a spot actually to as a sump. So I've got that weir and I've got all the sump equipment into there. That's just hot water and vinegar. And I'm hoping that'll go ahead and clear that up. If not, I may have to be doing more, or I might just get a piece of glass to cover it. Also, this is my warehouse. It's pretty messy right now. We just moved into this smaller warehouse from a bigger warehouse. But hey, such is life. So first things first, I gotta clean this bad boy up. To clean this out is gonna be nice and simple. I'm just gonna get my trusty bag of rags and then this acetone nail polish remover. I'm gonna do all the corners and all the joints where there was silicone to try to get all of it off. That way when I re-silicone, we've got no problems. Well, I got those corners pretty darned clean. My next step is gonna be to tape it all off. For that, I'm just gonna use plain blue painter's tape. Well, she's all taped up. Now I just have to vacuum a little bit right in the corners over here and everything. So I'm gonna do that. And then, I've never used it before, but I'm gonna use this Aquarium sealant. Normally I go with the GE, but I wanted black this time. And this was basically easier to find. So this is what I'm gonna go with. All right, I went and put the vacuum back before the office manager realized I used it for doing this. And now I'm gonna silicone this thing in real time. I'm not gonna put any time lapse on, I don't believe, unless I say something stupid in the process, in which case I will. Well, I broke the other caulking gun. Luckily I have backup. One of the reasons I have these rubber gloves on is I'm literally just gonna go in and smooth it out with my finger. All right, now obviously I got a little bit right there. That's not gonna matter in the long run. Once it dries off, I'll scrape it off with this razor blade. All right, next, it's time to try to get all this blue tape off. All right, this is the last strip. Oh, I got it on me. Cardinal rule broken. I know I just did all that with paint and tape and whatnot, and I'm just kind of smearing it again, but I really, really want this thing to be working and not have to redo it in a week or two. It's taken me, what, 2 or 3 weeks at this point just to get here. So I'm all right if I make a little bit of a line here, I don't mind. Everything can be cleaned at some point, but not everything is always sealed. You got a little piece of tape still right there. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out yet, but gonna have to figure it out, so here we go. There we go, it's out. All right, that's that. She's sealed. I think it looks pretty good so far. Today's Friday. It's actually Valentine's Day. But I'm gonna give it probably until Monday, which I think is also a holiday. Oh yeah, it's President's Day. So I'm gonna give it till then, fill it up with water and see what she does. All right, so I'm gonna cut a little bit off the bottom of this before I put it back in. Basically, we're looking at, about 14 inches here, so I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut probably 3 inches off total here. That should give them plenty of room. All right, I got my mark. I'm actually just going to use my circular saw to cut this. There, not perfect, but it'll work. Plenty of room right there, and it'll still give the turtles a chance to get up there and be able to relax in the heat that I'm going to put in. All right, time to silicone. All right, she's in there. Pretty ugly from behind, but doesn't look too shabby from the front here. Like I said, I did cut it down about 4 inches because I want the turtles to be able to have some space above it. It's not exactly perfect, not exactly sitting perfectly, but it'll have to do. Like I said, I would almost rather gotten a piece of glass to cover up those 2 holes, but oh well. This will still give, I don't know, like 60 gallons, 70 gallons of water, which will be good. All right, gonna do the water test tomorrow. Wish me luck. All right, Cass, can you go turn the water off, please? Thank you. To see the way it works is, as the water goes up and comes over here, it'll go into this tube, which will go into the exit portion of that, and then it'll come back out this one.
Okay.
But it's still leaking.
Oh.
Ready?
Barely.
Well, barely is still a leak,
Yeah,
dog.
it is still. I was gonna say it's dripping.
I'm not sure.
Because it's a slow if we dug it.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it's leaking from. It looks like it's leaking around it. I don't know. Try again tomorrow. I'll probably just silicone the damn things down, in all honesty. At this point, I'm not gonna keep screwing with it.
No, I wouldn't.
She officially holds water now. She's got a little bit of water left in it, and it is now sitting above where the snapping turtles currently live. I bet they're looking super forward to getting in there. Just need a little bit more cleanup on this bad boy, and then to figure out the filter to those hookups, and we're gonna be good to go. Probably do that this weekend, but the reseal was a success. Those turtles are gonna be some happy fellers when they move in there. All right, everybody, thanks again for watching. If you like what you saw, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and remember, go be awesome and do awesome things. Thanks a lot, everybody.